What if I told you the secret to the most beautiful, dominant football wasn't some complex tactical formation or a megastar player? What if it was a simple training drill that's been hiding in plain sight this whole time? Well, today we're going to unlock the power of the rondo, the real engine behind the possession game. Okay, let's go back a bit. Think back to the schoolyard, the park, wherever. You ever played piggy in the middle? Or keep away? You know the one. A few of you in a circle, just trying to keep the ball away from that one person stuck in the middle. Well, that's exactly where we're starting. Because what if that simple childhood game is actually the blueprint for how the best teams in the world play football? And that's the journey we're taking today, right from that basic playground game to its super evolved professional big brother, the rondo. So what is a rondo officially? At its very core, it's a possession game with a built-in numbers advantage. You've got a larger group of attackers with one simple mission: keep the ball. And you've got a smaller group of defenders trying to get it back. Yeah, it sounds simple, and it is. But trust me, the real genius is hidden in all the little details. So why? Why is this one drill practically non-negotiable for almost every top team on the planet? It's because it's about so much more than just keeping the ball. It's about forging the essential skills that make possession football actually work. It really all starts with quick passing. In the tight space of a rondo, defenders are on you in a flash. There is zero time to hesitate. This pressure forces players to think a step ahead, to know exactly where that ball is going before it even gets to them, and then to get it there with speed and perfect accuracy. But here's the thing. It's not just about the player on the ball. It's about what everyone else is doing. Your teammates can't just stand there and watch. No way. They have to be constantly moving, shifting, and adjusting their positions to open up new passing lanes and give options. This is how you build that off-the-ball intelligence that breaks down defenses in a real match. And it gets even more technical, believe it or not. We're talking about proper body orientation. Players learn to receive the ball on their back foot, which basically means keeping their body open to the field. Now, this tiny detail is absolutely huge. It lets them see all their options and play the next pass in one smooth motion, which is totally essential for cranking up the speed of the game. So, when you put it all together, that rapid passing, that constant movement, and that smart body shape, the rondo becomes a masterclass in making decisions under intense pressure. It's not just a physical drill, it's a workout for the brain. You're training your mind to see, decide, and act in a split second. And those are the exact skills you need when the stakes are high in a real game. But okay, this is where the rondo gets really smart. See, it's not a one-size-fits-all thing. Its true beauty is how adaptable it is. Master coaches like Pep Guardiola don't just do the rondo, they're constantly tweaking the formula to target very specific skills and to really crank up the difficulty. The most basic way to change it up is just by adjusting the numbers. A 4 versus 1 rondo has a completely different feel than a 5 versus 2. Just adding one more defender dramatically hikes up the pressure, forcing the attackers to be even sharper, even faster with their passes and their choices. But the complexity doesn't stop there. Not at all. The great coaches, they go way beyond just playing with the numbers. They start adding specific rules. They start layering on conditions. So first, they might throw in a touch limit, 1 or 2 touches max, which just kills any hesitation. Then, once players get that, they might introduce directional play, where the goal isn't just to keep the ball, but to move it from one side to the other. And finally, they can add all sorts of tricky rules, like you can't pass to the person right next to you, which forces players to find longer, more creative passes. And this right here is why the rondo matters so much. At this point, it stops being a simple drill and becomes the absolute foundation of an entire team's philosophy on how to play the game. I think the best way to say it is that it's a microcosm of the whole game. Every single element is right there, just in miniature. You've got the pressure, the support, the movement, the quick thinking, the technical skill, all of it. Honestly, how a team plays in the rondo is a direct preview of how they're going to play on match day. If you ever watch Guardiola's legendary Barcelona team, you were basically watching a giant, pitch-sized rondo. So to wrap it all up, the rondo is doing 4 critical things all at once. It's sharpening technical skill, it's building team chemistry through nonstop communication, it's simulating the intensity of a real game, and, most importantly, it's the absolute cornerstone of a team's ability to keep the ball. Which, brings us right back to where we started. People always say that genius lies in simplicity. So, could it really be that this simple drill, something born from a kid's game, is the real secret behind the beautiful football we all love to watch? It's definitely something to think about the next time you see a team just effortlessly passing its way up the field. Thanks for joining me.